All right, well, happy Saturday, everybody. It is MHC Hockey Live in South Suburban Iceland in Denver, Colorado. We're close to Denver, and we are underway. Heritage Eagles. Oh, almost a goal automatically. That was Sabuma or Sebula. Sorry, Chris. Good to talk to you first. Get the pronunciations correct. We'll do our best. If you have any feedback or comments about anything you hear in today's game, please do not hesitate to let us know. Only as good as the feedback that we got. Great steal there by MHC. Nice job by Cooper, number 19. So it's the Eagles in white and MHC in the, I think that's dark blue, maybe black, not sure. We were trying to figure that out earlier and we couldn't. Down goes one of the players as Vante for MHC. Loose behind the net. Eagles controlling it, working it around. And it's lost and out of the zone it comes. And that is icing. First icing call, 15:55. Just underway. Bear with us here. We're trying some new camera and audio equipment. No score. 15:30 left in the first. Big hit behind the net. Nice takeaway there by the Eagles. Good steal by NC. Here they come the other direction. And offsides. Little too eager there. King with the puck. Number 77. So you will head to the bench for a breather. New series of players for MHC. Cooper will take the face off. Cash Cooper. And taken quickly off the face off. That was one thing about the first game that MHC played that they won 5-2 is when it came to the face off, they really controlled the flow of the play. That was definitely one of the strong points in that 5-2 win in game number one. Clock's at 14:50 in the first. Just underway here. Katie Sisney with the backhand. Picked up by Cooper. Here he comes the other direction. He's got 4 white shirts ahead of him, and they dispatch the puck easily. Far corner. Teams trying to feel each other out. Cooper goes down. So nobody really controlling the puck at this point. Clock's at 14:19. No score. The coaches from MHC yelling, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Just joining us, Eagles from Heritage to our right in white. And dark jerseys, that's your MHC Hockey Club. Puck loose in front. Eagles unable to convert. They'll try to reset and bring it into the zone. Almost a hook there by MHC. Got away with one. And working around to the Eagles. Shot on that. That's the first one that goes wide, so that won't count. Oh, boy, that was almost dangerous. Eagles lost the handle there. Marcus with it. It was right in front. going back the other way. And the Eagles had a chance. Couldn't convert on the pass. Good defense there by MHC. A little bit of a back and forth. Oh, shot on net. That's the first save of the game for MHC. Nice job there. And net, I believe, that was Liam Hedrick. Oh, 6 save there. That's 2 quick shots on that. That was Hedrick. 3rd shot on net. Almost a glove save. Bounced out. But Hedrick with 3 quick saves. And all of a sudden, it has gotten busy in the crease for the netminder for MHC. Coming back the other way quickly. Right idea. I believe that was Tyler Starr brought it in. Shot on net. Oh, Tyler Starr with his first goal, I believe, of the season. And after 3 quick shots on net, by Heritage, Tyler Starr and MHC Hockey Club comes back the other way and take a 1-0 lead with 12-16 in the first. Cooper will take the face-off. They're at center ice. Puck squirts into the MHC zone. Early lead here in the first for MHC. Let's see what they can do with it. Moving it back the other way. Centered in front and almost a shot on that went just a little bit wide. Might have been deflected off the stick. Watch at 11:40. First period, 1-0 MHC. Back come the Eagles. Shot towards the net. That hit a skate from MHC. MHC can't clear. Shot goes wide right of the crease. Still loose. Far side corner now. Sisney there chases it. Gets it out of the area, but not out of the zone. Got towards the net. That's blocked. Chance here for MHC. Shot on net. Easily handled by the leg save by Hedrick. And that's going to go all the way down to the other end. That's icing. Stops the clock 10:56. In the first, 1-0 MHC. Glad you're with us on this Saturday. Live from South Suburban Ice Arena. Game number 2 for MHC in the 2025 contest. Face off in the zone. Taken by the Eagles. Heritage in the near corner. Nice job by Hall there. Took it away. Still loose. Big hit in the corner. And here comes MHC. Oh, out of the zone. Very close to being offside. Good job by Hall there. Dayton Hall fighting on the far side with it. Still looking for it. And puck given up, and here come the Eagles. Good job by working it around. Good defense there. Steele Owens tries to handle it. Comes off his stick. This time we called his name in this contest. Eagles with it. Shot on net. And it bounced up and over. I think that may have gone off the stick of Ray Pauscher. And it bounced up over the left shoulder of the netminder, Liam Hedrick. So a little bit of puck luck there for the Eagles from Heritage. And it is all tied up. 1 apiece. 10-10 in the first period. And they'll reset immediately back to play. Cooper taking the face-off. Boy, that was just about as lucky as you can get. Sisney fighting with it in the corner. Lost the handle. And they get it back. They do. Here comes MHC trying to get it out of their own zone. Pass up ahead. Scoop towards the other end of the ice. Played now behind the Eagles' net. Still loose. Sisney with it again. Lost it. And then controlled. Cooper's going to handle it. Cash Cooper off the glass. Oh, this could be an opportunity here for MHC, and it is. Oh, good job by the Eagles there to clear it at the last second. Sisney with it. Oh, we lost the handle again. Swings the other direction. Puck comes up the near side boards. And Bantel has it. And I apologize if that is not the proper pronunciation. First time we've seen number 96, and 96 is not on the roster that we have. Only can see the last name. Eagles with some time to set up an attack here. And right in front of us. And stick handled away by Hedrick. Puck loose behind the net. Far side boards right in front of the MHC fence. Center ice. And comes MHC. Oh. Down goes Zayden Hall. Those ice snakes reached up and grabbed his blade. So he'll go out. Zayden Hall out. And I believe he was just replaced by Race Parker. Oh, and in comes Heritage. Nice job there. Good job by Heritage to get that shot off. It was really good defense by MHC. Skater went into the net, it lodged it, and you heard the whistle on a stoppage of play. All tied up. Glad you're with us on this Saturday. South Suburban, and it's MHC versus the Eagles for Heritage, and it's all tied up at 1 apiece. But Steele Owens is going to get in there and take the face off. He does. Going to be controlled by MHC. Oh, almost out of the zone. Dance here. Shot off one of the skates. Hedrick lets that go to his left off the boards. And MHC will try to get it out of the zone, and they do. Hauser with it. Lost the handle. Chasing it into the near side corner are the Eagles. And they bring it up the other direction. Great job there in the back. Loose puck in front, and that was a great save by Liam Hendrick. Hendrick at the last second is able to pull that in and keep that from going into the net. So MHC being outshot in this game so far. It looks like 5-2. At least one of the shots for MHC was a goal, so that's why we're all tied 1 apiece. Face off taken by the Eagles. Still loose. MHC gave it up in their own zone again. Chasing the near side corner. Eagles with it. And then Zayden Hall comes away with it now. Back the other direction, MHC, a chase into the far end of the ice. It's Trenton Clark, number 71. Loose puck. Sisney's going to have to get on this one quickly. He's being chased. Backhand, and it goes to one of the Eagles. He has to stop there at the blue line to reset so it's not offsides. MHC chases it. A couple of dark jerseys there. Oh, that was a good job on defense. I believe that was Zayden Hall that just tipped that one away at the last second before the Eagles could set up for a shot. Opportunity for the Eagles with a shot on net, and we're going to get an offsides. Clock at 6:50, first period, all tied up 1 apiece. They'll drop the ice right in front of the MHC bench. Your Eagles in white, MHC in the dark jersey. Shot towards the net, deflected. Haven't really seen MHC be able to get into a rhythm yet. And you could probably say the same about the Eagles from Heritage. Both teams using this first period to kind of get the feel of the other side. Oh, shot towards the net. Oh, loose puck and a big kick save. Liam Hedrick, he lost that shot originally as it came in, made the first save, and it deflected off of him. And then the Eagles were right there to try to put it back against the netminder, and Hedrick with a great kick save with the right lower part of the leg pad. Keep that one from going in and making this a 2-1 game. Been a clean game, no penalties yet for either side. Clock at 5:55, and you can see that MHC making a big change now. Here come the Eagles. Oh, and down goes the Eagle player. I don't have a roster for them, so I'll just make up names. Sonny Bono, number 12, fell down on the ice. It's George Clooney with the puck there, number 48. Ooh, he goes hard into the boards there. He better watch his face. That's worth a little bit of money on the big screen. And that one off the net, out of play, 2-1. I should say 1-1. First period, 5:24 left in the first period. Drop the puck just to our left in the MHC zone. Referee discussing something, maybe making some requests of the scores table there, since that's where the music's coming from. And back to action. Cooper with the face-off taken by Zayden Hall. Got it behind his own net. Back to Cooper. Away comes King. We have two Eagles on him. And puck dumped in. It should have been icing. Yep, there it is. A little bit of a late fall. Second game of the season for MHC. First game was successful on home ice. They won 5-2. This is Rockford Valley. I believe that was the foe in the first game. Cooper taking the face-off. King to his right. And puck dumped in. Goes off the board for the near side corner. And the Eagles end of the ice. Chance for MHC here if they can do something with it. That's King returned and fired and controlled by the goalie. And we'll just call the goalie Fedorov. We don't have a name for the goalie or a roster for the Eagles. They originally came out on the ice, didn't look like they had very many players, and now it's like they have a lack of space on that bench on their side of the ice. Pressure coming in now for the Eagles. Taken away by MHC. King's got it. Nice pass there to Cooper. Cooper brings it in. Is he going to have a chance? Tries, take it away. Tyler Starr, who scored the first goal for MHC, couldn't hold on to it. And so the Eagles now control it. Center ice. They bring it into the zone. Sisney's going to have to chase after it. Number 27. Can't get there. Eagles control it. Centering pass, flicked away by Hedrick. That was a very, very wise use of the big stick there, because there were a couple of players on the other side of Hedrick's right shoulder that were the intended recipient of that pass. So Hedrick alertly picked it up. Oh, here's a chance for MHC. Backhand shot. Oh, big save there by Fedorov. Got the glove up just in time, or that was headed into the back of the net. Clock's at 3:45, first period, 1-1, Eagles versus MHC. And there's an icing call. And so both teams will use the icing call to change a couple players. Thanks to the five of you that are watching. My name's Craig Elliott Sisney. I am the father of number 27 on MHC, Hayden Sisney. Glad to be with you on this Saturday, wherever you are watching from. 3:40 on the clock, tied 1-1. MHC in the dark jersey, the Eagles, the Heritage in the white. Oh, player from MHC was too busy with the player from Heritage that he didn't even know the puck went right by his feet. Chance for Heritage, shot on net, and that was too high. Goes over. Good opportunity there to break this tie at one apiece. MHC in the goal. Oh, that was absolutely heads-up play there. Well, we give credit to the goal there. That's Dean Venezia. And Benicia with the goal. And I almost think he waited until the goalie looked just to his left to see who was in front of him, because I think the goalie was convinced that Benicia was about to pass it. And so when the goalie turned his head to look to see who was in front, that's when Benicia fired off the shot. And this game is tied no more, 2-1 MHC on top of the Heritage Eagles, and looking for more as they throw the puck into the Eagles' end of the ice. Big pass up ahead, and that is an icing. Three minutes, 2 seconds left in the first opening period. Lots of light here in South Suburban. Really good vantage point to watch and film a game. Zayden Hall take the puck in the MHC end of the ice. Being chased there, really put the brakes on. It fooled the player from Heritage, but the Heritage player was able to turn to get a stick on it. There's a big stick save by Liam Hedrich. Almost comes out of the zone. Worked around by the Eagles. That shot goes wide. Chance for MHC to get it out of their zone, but they cannot. Oh, dangerously loose right in front in the crease, covered by Liam Hedrick. And he's definitely getting the nod for top performance so far in this game by the Dark Jerseys. He has been really, really attentive in net, stopping way more shots at this end of the ice than what MHC has been able to put on Fedorov at the other end of the ice. And is that the goalie's name? Have no idea. Just making up names at this point for any player with a white jersey. Kind of the fun part of this game. Add a little humor. King with a shot, deflected and out of play off of the net. Skippy Goldstein, number 64, is able to kick that one and send it up over off the net to stop play. 2:11 on the clock, 2-1, MHC on top. Just tried to control it. He's got nailed by the puck. King with it. Shot on net. Deflected in front. One puck. Got Fedorov with another great save. Oh, another good opportunity there by MHC. 3 chances right in front, and they come up empty. Near side. Round the defense goes the Eagle, and he goes down. Puck far side, right in front of the MHC bench. Loose. Referee has to hop over it. Shot towards the net. Down goes Sisney. Great save by Hedrick. Sisney goes down again. Back comes MHC. King. And might have a delayed penalty. And they did. Yeah, they did. Cross-checking is the call. And I think it was the cross-check on Sisney that caused him to go down 108. First penalty of the game, and a 5-on-4 advantage for MHC trying to extend the lead. They're up 2-1. Eagles are able to clear it. MHC tries to set up the attack. Here they come. And offsides. That was an obvious offsides by MHC. That was so obvious. It was almost like something you'd see in a Pee-wee game or something where kids just hadn't figured out what offsides was yet. MHC clearing the cobwebs after that one. 46 seconds left in the first period. 1:35 left in the power play for MHC, so they'll have some time to start the second with the skater advantage. Oh, good defense there by the Eagles. MHC trying to get it just out of their zone at this point. And clear it again. Clock at 27 seconds. 1:17 left in the power play. Oh, a giveaway there by MHC. Paul didn't intend to give it to the Eagles, but he did. And MHC gave it away again. Boy, MHC having all kinds of problems with the power play here. 5 seconds left. Not going to have any chance to do anything with it here. They just fire it the other end of the net. And there's the buzzer. So we'll pause. And coming back to action in the second, 52 seconds left in the power play. And we'll see if MHC can do more in the second than they did with the power play in the first. Stay with her. We're getting back to action. 17 minutes and the clock starting the second period. 52 seconds left in the power play for MHC. So, gentleman in the dark shirt, he's going to try to put something together to take advantage of this skater advantage on the ice. 5-4 with the power play. Steele Owens into 36 to slide in to take the face off. And controlled by the Eagles. Oh, the Eagles tried to clear it and they cleared it off the stick of one of their own players. MHC now sets up the attack. The Buller comes with it. And the Eagles going to have another chance to clear it, and they do. It goes out of the bench. Gentleman in the suits, coaching staff for MHC had the duck and cover. So puck going out of play stops the action. 28 seconds left in the power play for MHC. And Owens again will take the face-off. There it is. Loose puck. And this could be enough to kill the power play for MHC. 20 seconds left. Or it should be enough to kill the power play, I should say, for Heritage and the Eagles. They got it again. Yeah, they did a very nice job of taking any advantage away skater-wise with the power play from MHC. 5 seconds left in the power play. And it is over. And icing. So power play, really not much of a concern for the Eagles from Heritage. Heritage is a 5A school. They have a varsity team, and then they have a varsity fall league team, which I believe is what we're seeing here today. Very polite, we can tell you that. We asked one of the players on the way in, who couldn't be any nicer. He held the door for him. 16:05 left in the second. Power play is over now. And chance for MHC to bring it down right in front of us, and they do. That's Cooper with it. Shot on net. Oh, that was a great shot. And Poucher. Good way to start the second for MHC. Another shot. Ooh, Poucher's shot off the leg of Tyler Starr, number 18. The Eagles lost it. Chance for MHC now. Well, the Eagles get it back. A little more puck luck for the Eagles. Here they come. Shot on net, big hit right in front of the crease. Players down. We're going to get a whistle here. Heritage fans wanted a call there. Number 48 is down. Very slow to get up. I'm not sure. Got his bell wrong. Very hard hit there. Stops the clock at 15-12. 2-1. MHC on top. As we have a break in the action with the player down on the ice. Hope he's okay. (15-12) on the clock. 2-1 MHC on top. Player goes off the ice under his own power. Steele Owens will take the face-off. He does. Ooh, got a headshot there with the stick. Right after he took that face-off, cleared nicely. Oh, two players go down. Chance for MHC. That shot was almost on target. Sabula. Actually, it was not Sabula. It was a player that we don't have rostered. Oh, good defense there by Cooper. Kind of snuffing out the attack by the Eagles. Oh, the Eagles get it back, though. Shot on net. Deflected. Goes right up in the air. Went off Sisney's leg. He's got it. Brings it down. Pulls it up. You have a chance to center it. Oh, he lost the handle. He looked up at the goalie, and he tried to find out where his fellow player was, and then he lost sight of the puck. Good save there. Stick save by Fedorov in net. Oh, chance here by Heritage. They bring it in, and a good save as it got away from Heritage, and it was easy to handle by Liam Hedrick. Levin brings it in again for Heritage. Shot towards the net. Stop. Big leg save there. I tell you what, Liam Hedrick looked outstanding in the first game a few weeks ago and looking equally as impressive in this one. Not for the play of Liam Hedrick, it would be Heritage that would be leading this game. Clock stopped at 13:57 if you're just joining us. 2-1. MHC on top there in the dark jerseys. Eagles from Heritage are in the white with the silver helmets. Well, silver and blue helmets. Some have blue, some have silver. Loose puck, far side. Controlled by Heritage. And the errant pass takes the puck out of the zone. Up in the air. Chance now for Cash Cooper to grab it. No, he missed it. But Colton Paul has it. Clock at 13:25. Second period. Passed around by the Eagles, taken away by MHC. Good job there on defense by Trenton Clark. Really have to say that neither team has had a clear advantage in this game, but shots on net are by far in favor of Heritage. They have been the aggressor as far as getting the puck towards the net. Sabula brings it back, loses it. Cooper with it. He lost it. Very late offsides call. I didn't think that was offsides, but a very late call by the official. Clock stop at 12:54 in the second. Steele Owens might take the face-off here on this one. Owens with it. No love lost between Steele Owens and whoever is taking the face-off for the Eagles, because those two have been going at it every face-off they've been involved in. They're hitting each other as hard as they are the puck. That's an icing. Come back the other way, and they'll drop the puck in the Eagles' end of the ice. One penalty in the game thus far, and it's been on the Eagles. Oh, big hit there by MHC. Poucher with it. Put the player from Heritage on the ice. David Hall comes over and gives him a fist bump for the efforts. Still 2-1, MHC. Oh, chance there for MHC. Tyler Starr, who has one of the two goals for MHC, went to take the shot and missed. That happens from time to time. Puck comes out. Oh, chance here for the Eagles. Backhanded pass just can't be handled by the gentleman in white. Still loose. King comes in and handles it. Coming back the other way. Starr has it. Back to King. Good exchange there. Shot on net just over the crossbar and in hard to the boards. I believe that was Starr. Or maybe it was Zayden Hall. Yeah, that was Zayden Hall. Yeah, he went in really hard with his knees against the boards. Got up slow, and he's headed over to the bench. Teams will exchange players, get some fresh legs on the ice. 11:51 on the clock, second period. Well, NXT can't handle it. Gave one away there. And here comes Heritage. Oh, good job by Hedrick. Hayden Sisney got skated around. He didn't have his eyes on the puck, and the Eagles took advantage of it. Very lucky there that Hedrick was able to snuff out that attack for MHC. Sisney had it. Collision there. Benicio with it. Still with it. And there's going to be offsides. Offsides on Benicia. I thought that they were going to call the player from Heritage for a hook. They did not. They got away with one there. 11:19 on the clock. 2-1 MHC with the slim lead. But shots on goal have favored the Eagles from Heritage big time. Been a lack of offense, notable lack of offense by MHC. The shots they have had have been very productive. Here's the chance. Benicia with it. Can he get it? Backhand and a great stop by Fedorov there in net. Down goes the player. Oh, they're going to call. I believe they're going to call MHC for, let's see what the call is. Roughing. Roughing is the call, and it's going to be the first power play of the game for the Eagles. They'll have a skater advantage. So roughing the call against MHC, and 5-on-4 now for the next 2 minutes. Guilty party was Cash Cooper, number 19. So he goes to the shin bin for the next 2. And let's hope the defense can hold their ice or ground, as the case may be. Steele Owens will take the face-off in his own zone, knowing that the Eagles have a player advantage. Good pressure there by MHC. And the errant pass by the Eagles are going to dump it into the corner. MHC got there first. It goes back to the Eagles. Eagles with it. Clock at 10:30. Shot on net. Went wide left. 1:33 left in the power play. Good defense there by MHC. Can they clear it? No, they can't. Big chance here. And another big save by Liam Hedrick. Take that chance away from the Eagles. Stop at the play. 10:21. Just doing is produced 2-1 MHC. MHC in the dark jerseys. Heritage Eagles in the white. Live on this Saturday, beautiful Saturday. It's outside Denver, South Suburban Ice Arena. Another big saved by Liam Hedrick. He actually so calm in the net in times of duress as this power play has got MHC down one skater. Here's a chance for the Eagles to clear. Oh, goodness. A little bit of a weak backhand. Couldn't get it out of the zone by MHC. And now the Eagles will have a chance. Another chance to clear. Zayden Hall, can he get it out? Off the glass. Oh, good stop there by the Eagles. But back the other way comes MHC, at least for the moment. That was Clark who had it for just a second. Trenton Clark with it. Power play at 52 seconds now for the Eagles. From Heritage, can MHC clear? Now, very quickly on the puck of the Eagles. Nice job there. They're trying to take advantage of this power play. Cross ice pass. Loose puck behind the net. Zayden Hall's there, but MHC can't control it. Big save in front. Still loose. Now a chance. Oh my gosh. The clearing ability of MHC has been abysmal in the last 30 seconds. There's no great pick save there by Hedrick. No real ability by MHC to get the puck out of their net or out of the their end of the ice. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds left in the power play. Chance with 2 seconds left. MHC is able to control it, and it is over. Power play is killed. MHC now with some renewed energy as here come the Eagles. Big shot backhand. And I believe that was, not sure what that was all about. Kim went in and gave a piece of his mind to one of the players from from the Eagles. And so a double penalty here. We're going to have 4-on-4 hockey. I don't know. I didn't see what caused the altercation between 64. It doesn't really matter. It's 2-2 now. They haven't put the score up on the board yet, but it is 2-2 with a backhand goal by number 11. Officials are talking about it. Clock's at 8:37. This game all tied up at 2 apiece and 2 players in the sin bin, 1 for each team. Lantown's going to take the face-off for MHC. I believe that's the way you pronounce his name. Don't have him on our roster. Officials now are going to explain to the coaches what's going on. They haven't put any times up on the board as far as the power play is concerned. Still no explanation here. Officials going over now to talk to the scores table and then give an explanation to the coaching staff from Heritage. Back to play, 4-on-4 hockey. They didn't put any times up on the board. Oh, so it is 5-on-5. Sorry. That's my spotter telling me what I'm supposed to know here. Shot on net and a big chance there for MHC. And now this game tied up at 2 apiece. Shot, chance. Oh, very, very close. Tyler Starr, who has 1 goal already, just wasn't able to handle the fantastic pass he received. Hayden Sisney's able to keep it in. Comes all the way around to the near side corner. And back coming the other way is going to be Heritage. Skate around the defense. They dump it in. See if Sisney can grab it. And he does not get there in time. Star trying to get it. Loose puck comes out center ice, taken by the Eagles. 7:35. Hayden Sisson backhands it to Star. Comes out of the zone, taken by the Eagles. One of the things the Eagles have done that has been pretty obvious in this game is their passing is very good. Of course, I just jinxed them because it was a bad pass there. Star takes it away. Near side corner, trying to find an open player. Found one. Backhand off the post. So close. Great job by the backhand by Dean Venezia. So Venezia fighting in the area behind the net. And shot on goal. Leg save. Good job by Star. Tyler Star trying to find a second goal. Couldn't get it to fall. Good defense there by the Eagles to separate it and get it out of the zone. Oh, MHC's with it. Got numbers. Bad pass there. Oh, and they lost control of the puck. Cooper went to get it, and his stick just went right over the galvanized rubber. Or vulcanized rubber, I guess. Vulcanized is the word I was looking for. 6:25 now on the clock. Second period, 2-2. All tied up here just outside Denver, Colorado. Game getting a little bit more physical after that double penalty with two players in the box. Sorry, we didn't get any explanation as to what the altercation was between the two players that caused them to go to the penalty box. 6 minutes left in the second. Eagles have it in the MHC zone. Still working it around. No pressure on the puck whatsoever. And a kick save there by Liam Hedrick. Nice. Chance for MHC to do something with it. Boy, MHC just really doesn't look like they've got their act together today. They're not firing on all cylinders, and the coordination between the players in the dark jerseys just has not been there in this game like it was a couple of weeks ago, at least so far. Tied at 2, shot on net. Hedrick again with the save. Mentioned it a couple times, but the Eagles from Heritage have vastly outshot MHC as far as shots on goal in this game so far. It's in the corner of Grace Pouncer. MHC trying to get a handle on it on the center stripe there. And they can't. Chance here for the Eagles. Still controlling it. Here's the goal scorer, number 11, who scored just a moment ago. Don't know the names of the players in white, so we'll call number 11 Ricky Bobby. Shot towards the net. That's off the leg of the player from MHC. This should be icing. And there's the whistle. 4:31 left in the second. 2-2. MHC and Heritage all tied up. Oh, back to live action. Oh, shot towards the net. Actually went off one of the players from Heritage. Big chance for MHC. Off the post again. Oh, no, they called it a goal. Yeah, it was a goal. Everybody thought it was off the post, but it was off and in and then out. Wow, that was a big-time goal there for MHC. Congratulations to Dean Venezia. You should feel happy about that. I don't know who the assist goes to, who sent that puck all the way up the ice to give him the opportunity to score. That was a brilliant, brilliant pass to give Venezia the opportunity to score. So it is 3-2 MHC, and the officials having a conversation about did it or didn't it. Score. Adjust the camera here for a second. 2-2 still. And just when we thought we could get credit for a beautiful shot and goal to Team Venezia, officials have other things to say about it. 4:20 left in the second, and it's still tied at 2 apiece. Let's see if MHC has a chance here. They don't. Zayden Hall let that one get away from him. Far side of the ice. MHC's able to keep it in the Eagles zone. We need to chase it. Tyler Starr was there for a moment. Venezia now will chase in front of the bench. Harry, a chance here. And a huge, huge save by Liam Hedrick. Tell you what, there's luck like there was on the first Heritage goal. That was just pure luck that puck went in. But this goal, or this, there's been a little bit of luck for MHC that they've been able to keep this game as close as they have, knowing how much they have been outshot at the time. Fortunately, the scoreboard does not show shots on net for each team like some of them do. Sure wish we knew the exact number. Chris, if you're happening to be watching the game and you can maybe text my wife if you know from the scorer's table how many shots each team has. I'm not sure if we have the ability to do that or not. Stop it to play. 3:40 left. In the second period. This one might come down to the last 17 minutes of the contest at the rate we're going. Steele Owens took the face off. He insists and he flicks it up. It does go into the zone between the legs of the player from Heritage. Steele Owens chasing it. Keeping it in the zone is MHC. Sabula with it for a second. Shot towards the net off the leg of one of the players. Clark couldn't get it towards the net. Sisney tried to get it. He's got it. Right in front of the scorer's table. Sets up. Dumps it over. Good pass to Cash Cooper. Cooper's got it. Shot towards the net. Missed the shot. Puck comes out. It's free and a chase for it now. Colton Paul's going to get there first. Backhands it, and it goes right to one of the Eagles players. Down goes the Eagle player. He got it. They turn, they shoot. I think that shot went off the head of one of the Eagles players right in front of the crease. Back come MHC. They've got the number. Shot towards the net and an easy glove save. King threw it over it in the crease. Fedorov's able to shut that one down. Stoppage of play there. And 2:31, still tied 2 apiece. This has been a great back and forth battle so far between these two teams. MHC turns and shot towards the net, goes wide left. That was Cash Cooper with the attempt. Trenton Clark working it in the corner. All the way to the far side corner. A chance for MHC. They just couldn't turn and get the shot on net. Good job by Rafe Poucher. Sorry. Going to learn that one before the end of the season, promise. Clock ticking, 1:48 left in the second. Puck dumped in. Eagles got there first. They control it. Dangerous here. Big save by Liam. So Hedrick was yet another save right in front of the net. If there's been one Achilles heel in the play so far by the dark jerseys from MHC, is they have been pretty poor as far as how many times they have allowed white jerseys to get really close to the crease and get those shots on net. 1:34 left in the second. Zayden Hall. He had it for a second. Good job by the Eagles to control that puck, taken away by MHC, thankfully. Venezia with it. Good pass in front, but Starr can't get to it. Brought back the other way by the Eagles. Now, here we go. Starr with it. Oh, actually, that was Zayden Hall. Sorry. So he had a shot, missed it. Here comes Ricky Bobby, number 11. He had the goal just a moment ago for the Eagles. MHC's defense has got a hold here. Shot towards the net. Oh, that was dangerous. Went off of Steele Owens and almost went in the net. 50 seconds left. And icing is the call. Stoppage of play. They'll bring the puck down to the other end of the ice. Liam Hedrick's asking the official to take a look at the net. It came off at the mooring. Three seconds left. Oh my gosh, another player for the Eagles gets pegged by one of his own players' shot right in front of the net. Just a couple moments ago, they did the same thing. They hit one of their own players in the head. Back come the Eagles. Well, the Eagles have definitely been the aggressor in the waning moments of the second period. See if MHC can do anything with it. Loose puck. Clark with it. Throws it into the zone temporarily. Comes back out to center ice. Chance for Cooper. Shot towards the net. Knocked down by Fedorov. And that's it. That's the end of the second. 17 minutes left. The game tied 2-2. And who's going to take home the win? We'll find out. Just feeling it. We go back to action here. Sassaville and just outside of Denver. 17 minutes left to play and a great game between MHC and the Eagles from Heritage. All tied up at 2. And who will get the decisive win in this really tight contest? 24-17. That's shots on goal. And that is in favor of Heritage. It has been very clear since the beginning of this game. Heritage has vastly outshot MHC for a loose puck. That was a heads-up play with the glove hand. Liam Hedrick, big save there. That's 2 more shots on net. 26 now, 17 shots in favor of the Eagles. Oh, Sisney had that one get back by him. But the puck still alive, unfortunately, in the MHC end of the ice. Zayden Hall quickly bringing it back the other way. Venetia with him behind his own back pass. Still loose. Venetia out front. Oh, chance here for MHC. Shot on net. That was handled. Trenton Clark, good effort. 15:45 left in the game. 2-2 tie. MHC in the dark jerseys. Eagles from Heritage in white. It's all the way up in the air, but could be icing, and it is. Oh, great job to keep the puck for a moment in the zone. Good effort there by Cass Cooper. Eagles can't get a handle on it, and so the puck's still in their zone. Cooper. Oh, good chance there for MHC. Puck now all the way to the other end of the ice in the MHC zone. They try to bring it out. Venetia's there. Backhand. Good save by Fedorov. Still tied at 2 apiece. On quickly to the ice. Got sandwiched and down on the ice. It's Colton Paul. He's back up. Well, he had just come out. Got to the puck and he got nailed. Now he's back out. Off the ice and back on the bench. Well, quickly comes MHC. It's Hayden Sisner with it for a second. He lost control, but it's in the zone. 14:25 on the clock. Still tied at 2. 2 penalties each in this game. MHC trying to do something with it. Here comes Hayden Hall. Shot on net. Oh, last second leg pad save. Boy, that sure looked like it was going in. Sisney with the shot. That goes off one of the defenders. Battle for it. Hayden Hall there. And it goes off of the net. Stop at the clock. 13:45. 2-2. 2-2 tie. The game has been back and forth since the very beginning. Big shot on that. Fedorov with the save. Lost control of the puck, and it goes off the boards. MHC can't keep it in the zone. And there's icing. $13:35 if you're just joining us. We're live shots at Bergen Ice Arena. And if you're wondering where that is, it's near the Park Meadows Mall. Got towards the net. And off one of the players from Heritage. Battle for it in the near side corner. Cooper had it for a second, got it out to Star, but he can't handle it. Puck's at 13:20 and back the other way. Comes the puck. Oh, Oh, that was very dangerous. MHC couldn't control it. And was one of the players for MHC. And then, oh, actually, I believe it was Tyler Starr. He got up rather slow. Big save there. Another big save. 2 shots on net. I think that's close to 30 shots on net now for Heritage. They continue to outshoot and out pressure the crease compared to MHC, but it is still tied at 2 apiece. Saturday night hockey. Second game of this fall season for MHC. A chance here for MHC to do something with it. Clark off the ice. Goes all the way down to the other end of the rink into the Eagle zone. Can MHC control it? No. Eagles bring it back out the other way. Ooh, this thing goes down. Big push on the back there. Zayden Hall had it for a second. If MHC can do something with it here. Sabula gets hit. Seal Owens had it. Sabula again. Clark keeps it in. Is this going to be delayed offside? So we're going to get a penalty. Oh, yes. Heritage. And I think Ricky Bobby's getting called. No, it's number 64 at one time, too. So if he'll go to the sin bin, he's questioning and called there by the official. He's not going to win that conversation. And 12-10 left in the game. And here is the opportunity that MHC has been waiting for. They've got a skater advantage with a 2-minute power play. Sisney's got it. Shot towards the net. Went off one of the legs. Oh, bad pass there. Sisney can't handle it. They clear it. Behind the net comes MHC. See what they can do with it. Power play at 1:34 left for MHC. They're trying to work it around. Oh, Sisney skated right by it. Nice pass there behind the back. Good idea by Di Venetia, but Sisney didn't see it. 11:30 on the clock, 1:20 left in the power play. And going back to the first power play that MHC had, they could not do anything at all constructively with it. In fact, a lot of credit is due to Heritage because their defense just stymied every effort MHC tried. Starr can't handle the puck, so it goes all the way behind the net. MHC brings it up. Bantow with it, flipped away by Heritage. Fulton Paul with it. Pass. I've only got 40 seconds left to work with. They have to hurry. Comes Starr through the defense. Nice job. Got around 3 defenders. Shot towards the net, deflected, and out of play. "27 seconds left. And no real opportunity so far in this power play for MHC at all. MHC with it. Oh, miscommunications. And a race for the puck. Zayden Hall got there first, but taken away. Chance for a shorthanded goal here by the Eagles. 12 seconds left. And boy, this is going to be so disappointing if for the second time the MHC Hockey Club is not going to have a chance to work with it. 3 seconds. Yep, Eagles killed it. Power play's over. Nothing doing there for MHC at all. Boy, MHC all of a sudden just looking very disorganized. 9:45 left in this game. Chance here for MHC. They bring it in the zone. Benicia, shot towards the net. Fedorov with the stick save. Loose in front. Nobody home for MHC. Here come the Eagles. They're having trouble holding on to the puck. Here Owen's chasing. Shot towards the net. Goes behind the net. Ooh, loose in front again. Good job. Sisney grabbed it. Tried to backhand it pass, but it was knocked down by the Eagles from Heritage. Clock at 8:55 left in the game. This period really moving quickly. Backhanded pass, shot on net. Good save by Hedrick. Big save by Hedrick. Are we going to get a penalty? Oh, goodness. Boy, that is a real lapse in judgment. Oh, they got both of them. Now they got both the players for fighting. I thought they were sending number 10 off the ice only. So again, we're going to have a 5-on-5 with two players in the penalty box. At least we're going to get unsportsmanlike conduct from both players is to call. Not 100% sure. Didn't really see what the motion was from the official. Looks like Star's going to take the face off. Number 18, talking to the official. I'm not sure what about. Officials definitely not hesitating to send players to the box. Second time they've sent off two players at once in this game. Clock running now, 8:45 left in the game. Tied at 2. The Eagles from Heritage in white, MHC in the dark jerseys, chase for the puck in the Eagles end of the ice in favor of the Eagles. Here they come. 2-on-2 now. Zayden Hall deflects that one, goes off the glass. Colton Paul with it, and it is flicked out, up in the air. Nice clearing job there by MHC. Can we do anything with it? Clock's at 8:11 left in the game. Zayden Hall's got it behind his own net, passes it up to King. King's got it, brings it forward. Good defense there by the Eagles. Thought MHC was going to have a chance. Zayden Hall, though, he brought it in, but he had three defenders in front of him. Colton Paul with it, backhand. Zayden's got it. So Hall up to King. King brings it in, shot, deflected. Clock at 7:33, still tied at 2. Loose puck. Here come the Eagles. Shot towards the net, and that's out of play as it was deflected by CLO. Coming up on 7 o'clock on this Saturday, and all tied up at 2. South Suburban Ice Arena and this battle between Heritage and MHC. Second game of the season for MHC. Their first game, they were victorious 5-2 for Austin Valley. What comes out of the zone now? Eagles with it. And if this game comes down to stamina, it's going to be in favor of the Eagles. They have way more players on the bench than does MHC. So fatigue may play a factor in this game. Sisney brings it in, lost the handle. Here come the Eagles. 3-on-3. Sisney takes that one away. He goes down, pops back up. Clock at 6:43. 2-2 the game. All tied up between MHC and Heritage. Chance for Heritage here. Nice cross ice pass just ahead of the outstretched arm from the player from Heritage. Oh boy, Heritage has got it. Ricky Bobby bringing it in, number 11. He scored once already. Good defense there by MHC. Back comes Cooper. Oh, can he hold on to it? He does. Shot towards the net. Saved by Fedorov. Clock at 6:08 left in the game. Still loose. Chance for MHC if they can get a handle on it. Deflected behind the net. King's there. Shot towards the net. Goes wide right. Star's got it. He already has one goal. Cooper with the shot. Nice pass. Cooper with it. Brings it in. Great glove save. Oh! Score on the deflection. And I think Star has his second goal of the evening, breaking the 2-2 tie. Fedorov did everything he could in net to keep that out. And it, by all accounts, wasn't his fault. It's just the deflection went to Star. He was in the right place at the right time, and it is 3-2. And despite the fact MHC has been outshot like crazy in this game, they just happen to be where they need to be. Star gets the deflection, puts it up over the outstretched right leg of the goalie, and that's where we stand with 5:45 left in the contest, and it is 3-2, MHC on top. There's the face-off. Steele Owens flicks it into the zone. See if MHC can get more here. Here comes Heritage. MHC's got to get it out of their end. And not successful there. Steele Owens gets it to, that was Dean Venezia. Venezia's got one goal already in this game. Loose puck and a great save. Great save by Liam Hedrick. Tell you what, if there's a man of this match, it's going to be Liam Hedrick. Just like a few weeks ago when it was a 5-2 victory. And he's getting a lot of credit right there. That was nice to see his players skate over and thank him for his efforts. The faceoff goes in favor. That's going to be out of play. Nope. Stayed in play. Sisney trying to get it back there, but there's two players from Heritage there to greet him. One shot towards the net goes wide. Behind the net. Down goes the player for Heritage. And stoppage of play because I believe the goalie or the player landed on the net. Oh, no, his helmet came off. Well, you got to keep your brain bucket on. Good reason to stop play there. Looks like the chin strap may have broke. Player's going to skate off and reseal the deal there. 4:45, 3-2. You have been watching a good one tonight. Despite the fact that Heritage has outshot MHC, Heritage trailing by 1, 3-2. Heritage in white, MHC in blue or black. Did we ever figure out if that's blue or black? Taking the face-off is going to be Cash Cooper for MHC. Loose puck. Here comes MHC. Star looking for goal number 3. Stick saved by Fedorov. Puck behind the net. Star with it again. He loses the handle. Still loose. Cooper's got it. Cooper got his stick tangled up with one of the players from Heritage. Scrum in the corner. 4:20 left on the clock. If MHC can just kill as much time as possible, the one-goal lead could be all it takes for MHC to head back home with a victory. 4 minutes left. Chance for Heritage here as they work it into the zone. An elbow's flying right in front of the bench. Comes out of the zone. Heritage controls it again. Swatted away. Good defense there by Steele Owens. Jaden Hall will reset things behind the net. Passes up to King. Taken away by Heritage. Loose in front. Oh, that was dangerous. Collision there. Up comes Heritage. They flick it out of their own zone. That gets to the wall. That might be icing, and it will be. 3:27 left in the game. They cleared 33 seconds off the clock there. Well, that was very beneficial for MHC. Glad you're along with us, MHC Hockey. Live here from South Suburban Ice Arena. just off C470. And as the name would lead you to believe, this is in South Denver. Not technically Denver, obviously. Oh, there's a late call behind the net. And it was because the net got dislodged, so the ref blew the whistle. Gives Liam Hendrick a couple seconds to skate it out. Clock at 3:12, 3-2. 1-goal advantage for MHC. Taking a face off is Steele Owens. Here comes Ricky Bobby. He's got 1 goal already. Good defense. Shot towards the net and another big leg save by Liam Hendrick. Puck goes up in the air, hits a Canadian flag, and then bounces off the net. Oh, Canada. Clock stops at 2:55. Got 300 reasons why the sorry for not completing the thought there. Shot towards the net. Oh, goalie couldn't handle it. Off the glove of Fedorov. 2:44. Clock ticking. 3-2 lead for MHC. MHC putting the pressure on. Cross ice pass off the skate of the Heritage player. Comes near side off the boards. MHC with it. Sisney's got it. Skating. Good pass there. Benicio with it. Lost it. It's there. Chance for. Oh, how did that not go in? That was so close. Everybody here thought that was headed to the back of the net. It just went wide right. Clock ticking. 2:09, 2:08, 2:07. Sisney waits. Burns a few seconds off the clock. That could be icing, and it will be. So we're going to get a change. Hit the icing call. Unfortunately, they're going to drop the puck in the MHC end of the ice. 2:01, 121 seconds left. That separates MHC from their second victory in as many games. A penalty or a timeout call by Heritage. So they'll take a few seconds to talk it over on their side of the ice, and that'll give MHC an opportunity to get the whiteboard out, get some coaching. Well, you've really been able to see good game here. Never been to the South Suburban Parks and Recreation Center here. It is quite the facility with basketball courts. I believe they even have some indoor soccer, 3 ice rinks. Here we go. Both teams. Last second coaching. 2:01 left on the clock and a 3-2 razor thin advantage for MHC. So out come the Eagles in white MHC and the dark jerseys. Drop the puck in the MHC zone. Steele Owens will skate in to take the face off. There it is. Loose. MHC with it. Still loose. The Eagles trying to get a stick on it. They do. It was free. Big save there by Liam Hendrick. Unbelievable turn of events. Number 64 for the Eagles couldn't get his stick on the puck, and it is an open net. Sorry, we didn't notice that. Open net for MHC. Loose puck, clock at 1:33. Goes wide, near corner. Open net, skater advantage for the Eagles, and that's going to be icing. Stops the clock at 1:22. My goodness, what a frenzied flurry of action. Number 64 can't believe he could not convert that goal because Liam Hedrick is on the other side of the goal. Clock ticking, got towards the net, and knocked down. That was actually knocked down by one of the Eagles' own players. Puck still loose. Eagles with it. 1 minute left, 60 seconds. MHC a 1-goal lead, 3-2. Loose puck, shot on net. Deflected. Eagles try to get it. Loose puck, open net, 42 seconds left. Can MHC hold on? Icing. Stoppage of the clock, 32 seconds, and I'm not so sure that maybe the coaching staff for Heritage didn't have that icing call planned because they were trying to swap out their skaters. They're bringing the goalie Fedorov back out. 32 seconds left, a 1-goal advantage for MHC. You'll probably see Fedorov leave the ice here in a second. Still loose, clock at 25 seconds. Big chance here. Ricky Bobby with it. Backhand pass, great defense by MHC. Clock at 19 seconds. Eagles got it. Shot on net, deflected. Clock ticking, 13, 12, 11. Still loose. Last 7 seconds. Final gasp here for the Eagles. Shot and glove save. And how fitting is that with 2.3 seconds left? That putting the icing on the cake and stamping his name to this game is Liam Hedrick. Unbelievable. Another superb performance. 2.3 seconds. And it is 1 for the win column if MHC can hold on. That's going to do it. Game in favor of MHC, and thank you very much, Liam Hedrick. Well, he deserves every hug from that sweaty mess of a team MHC is giving him. MHC gets outshot, and in a lot of ways, their passing wasn't very sharp. It wasn't very crisp performance for MHC, but that was for the team with the exception of Liam Hedrick. Everything Hedrick did was fantastic. Even the first goal that Heritage got was kind of puck luck as it bounced off a MHC player and went in. So despite the fact that Heritage outshot MHC gets the victory 3-2. And we're glad you were here to see it. We'll see you next time on MHC Hockey.